Most men think attraction comes from what you say. Wrong. Attraction comes from how a woman feels when she's talking to you. And feelings are created by questions, not statements. In this video, I'm going to show you why the right questions feel addictive, why women open up emotionally without realizing it, why some men make women feel seen effortlessly, and how to ask questions that make her associate comfort, excitement, and desire with you. No pickup lines, no begging, no chasing, no pretending to be nice. Just psychology. If you've ever said, "I don't know what to say," conversations die out. She was interested, then suddenly cold. This video will fix that. Let's begin. Why questions are more powerful than words. Here's something most men never realize. People don't fall in love with talkers. They fall in love with how they feel when they're understood. And the fastest way to make someone feel understood is not by impressing them. It's by inviting them into themselves. That's what great questions do. Bad questions gather information. Good questions create emotion. Most men ask questions like, "What do you do? Where are you from? Do you live alone? What are your hobbies?" These are resume questions. They don't stimulate emotion. They don't trigger memories. They don't activate desire. They make you sound like an interviewer, a bored friend, or worse, someone trying to impress her. Attraction questions do something different. They pull her into feelings, activate imagination, create safety and intrigue, make her talk without feeling interrogated. And here's the secret. The more a woman talks about her inner world with you, the more emotionally attached she becomes to you. Not because you forced it, but because her nervous system relaxes around you. Why women get addicted to certain men. Have you ever noticed this? Some men don't say much, yet women chase them. Other men talk nonstop, yet women drift away. The difference isn't confidence. It's emotional leadership. Emotionally attractive men don't rush, don't explain themselves too much, don't try to be liked. They let women discover themselves in conversation. And discovery creates dopamine. Here's the psychology. When someone answers a meaningful question, the brain releases dopamine. The body relaxes. Emotional memory forms. That emotional memory gets linked to you. So later, she doesn't say, "I like him because he said XYZ. She says, "I don't know. I just feel something with him." That's the addiction. The biggest mistake men make with questions. Most men think attraction is about depth. So they ask deep questions too early. Questions like, "What's your biggest fear? What hurts you the most? Why did your last relationship fail?" This kills attraction. Why? Because depth without safety feels invasive. Attraction isn't built by emotional force. It's built by emotional permission. You don't pull emotions out of her. You let her walk into them voluntarily. That's why timing matters. The 3 levels of addictive questions. There are 3 levels of questions that create attraction. If you skip levels, you fail. Level 1. Light emotional spark. These questions feel playful, safe, and curious. Examples. What kind of day makes you feel most like yourself? What's something small that instantly improves your mood? What do you enjoy that most people don't expect? Why these work? No pressure. No trauma. But still personal. She relaxes. Level 2. Identity and self-expression. Once she's relaxed, you move to identity. Examples. What do you wish people understood about you? When do you feel most confident? What part of your personality are you proud of? Now she's not just talking. She's revealing herself. And revelation creates bonding. Level 3. Emotional memory and imagination. This is where attraction deepens. Examples. What's a moment that changed how you see relationships? What does feeling safe with someone mean to you? What kind of connection do you crave but rarely talk about? Now she's emotionally present. And here's the key. You don't respond by fixing or analyzing. You respond by holding space. How to respond without ruining the moment. Most men ruin attraction after she opens up. They say things like, "I understand exactly how you feel. That happened to me too. Here's what you should have done." This shifts focus away from her. Instead, say, "That makes sense. I can see why that stayed with you. That says a lot about you." Short, calm, grounded. Let her feel heard, not evaluated. The most addictive question type, very important. The most powerful questions are not about the past. They're about how she feels with you right now. Examples. Do you notice how calm this conversation feels? Does this feel easy to you too? Isn't it interesting how comfortable this feels? These questions do something dangerous. They anchor emotion to the present moment. A link comfort directly to you. Create subconscious bonding. She starts associating peace and attraction with your presence. Why silence makes questions stronger. Here's something most men can't handle. Silence. After you ask a good question, shut up. Let the silence breathe. Silence shows confidence. Gives emotional weight. Makes her lean in mentally. If you rush to fill silence, you signal insecurity. If you stay calm, you signal control. Questions that create desire, not friendship. Here's the truth. Being emotional doesn't make you attractive. Being grounded while emotional does. Avoid over-empathetic responses. Constant validation. Acting like a therapist. Use questions that mix warmth with polarity. What kind of man brings out your soft side? When do you feel most feminine? What kind of connection makes you feel chosen? These are not sexual. They're energetic. They awaken desire without pressure. When to stop asking questions. Attraction dies when it becomes an interview. Once emotion is flowing. Make statements. Share presence. Let the moment exist. Say things like, I like how open you are. There's something calming about your energy. You're easy to talk to. Then stop. Let her fill the space again. The real reason questions work. Here's the truth nobody tells men. Women don't fall for words. They fall for how safe they feel expressing themselves. The man who gives her that becomes memorable, becomes rare, becomes emotionally addictive. Not because he tried, but because he allowed. Final message. If you take one thing from this video, let it be this. Attraction is not about impressing her. It's about creating a space where she meets herself and associates that feeling with you. Ask less. Listen more. Stay grounded. That's how questions make women fall in love. This is Stickman Influence. See you in the next video.